but you don't know what the risk grading was, because the risk grading will warrant who needs to be there in terms of safety. What I'm trying to get to is the fact that the entire executive, all the senior members within SAPS converged upon the Western Cape during that time, something that is unheard of for any other political party. And you said that this is done for all major events. You said that the same is done. I'm not sure if you said that. Has this ever been done for EFF, DA, MK, or even Action SA? And you also say that it's not the first time that you do this.
Chair, I think that's a political statement that must be attended to. It can be answered by the National Commissioner, perhaps not me.
Okay, that is accepted.
You are not going to answer that?
No, I think it's a political statement. I don't want to.
You could tell us, this committee, that you do it every year annually. You all show up because it's a very important event. Now that I pose a question to you, you say you are unable to answer.
I don't say I'm unable to answer per se, but I feel that it's a political statement, because I've had situations where I know that there's deployment made even in all the stadiums, because the police are expected to participate in all the stadiums where there are major event of political parties, just to make sure that there's proper control and proper systems put in place, even in terms of traffic, directing traffic in such a way that there's not going to be stampede. Even at the stadium, the normal soccer stadium, you will have such deployments as well.
No, General, the traffic is a responsibility of JMPD as per the JOC application. Everyone has a role to play, not SAPS.
No, they are part of the SAPS deployment.
General, you mentioned yesterday, today again, you mentioned Eldorado Park, Westbury, Cape Flats, what is unfolding. You actually said that, you know what, the same resources that was allocated to PKTT could be deployed to these communities. What have you done, since you have recognized that these communities deserve better, they deserve a NAC joint operation? What have you done in your personal capacity when you've received all of these videos? What operation did you propose? What presentation did you make to sort of launch an operation in any of these communities, since you mentioned it?
We've employed a brigadier that is dealing with gangsterism at head office to make sure that they put a team together to attend to this. And I